One really convenient thing I like about this controller is that you don't need any PC software to make any changes or configure the controller. Everything is done on the controller itself and can be done on the fly, which is really handy. The colors of the LEDs around the joysticks and buttons can be changed just by clicking the set button at the back. By default, it will cycle through all the colors with this cool breathing effect. If you hit the set button at the back, it will move on to a single color and still have that breathing effect. The colors available are red, blue, green, pink, yellow, cyan blue, purple, and white. Initially, I thought that the LEDs were a neat gimmick, but then I thought of a really cool use for them in couch co-op and multiplayer sessions. If you had 4 of these, you could set each one to a specific color for each player, making it even easier to find which is which at a glance. The turbo button at the front has a few uses. Firstly, you can enable turbo on any of the buttons on the controller. Simply hold the button you want to activate turbo for, and hitting turbo multiple times produces different effects. Hitting it once will give you a semi-auto mode, twice a full auto mode, 3 times will clear the turbo function on that button. To clear the turbo button for all keys, hold the turbo and share buttons for 3 seconds until you see slow flashing. It's even possible to adjust the speed of the turbo function between 3 different levels. Just hold down the turbo button and move the right joystick up and down to cycle between them. While if you hold the turbo button down and move the left stick, you'll cycle between the 4 different levels of vibration for the controller. It's this controller from the original PS4 controller are the paddle buttons at the back. These are macro programmable with one or a combination of buttons up to 24 inputs. Here I tried it out with Street Fighter just to demo how this would work. To kick things off, just hold the set button along with the paddle you want to program. In this case, I'm going to program the N1 button for a Hadouken quarter circle forward.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
There you go, Hadoukens all day long. Let's try a Shoryuken Dragon Punch.
Shoryuken! 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 Shoryuken!
Boom, there you go.